phone number is 1-516-453-9162. And then you can press number 1 to get in the queue. And if you are on YouTube, there's a YouTube chat. I think it's live on YouTube tonight. And if you are on Blog Talk, there is a Blog Talk chat. So several different ways to ask questions. I also want to just let you know what's going on at International Angels Network. Go check out the website, internationalangelsnetwork.com. You can check out our spiritual practitioner directory, and this is a place where you can find people that are doing readings, energy healing, teachers, mentors, coaches, metaphysical online stores for the mind, body, and spirit. And if this is something that might interest you in growing your spiritual business, you can check it out to see if it's something you might want to get on. Again, it's internationalangelsnetwork.com/directory. And also, while you're out there on the website, check out the membership area, because maybe that's something you want to do. Now, just to give you also, I'd like to give a little plug for Diane Morgan and Susie Parrott's monthly classes. And they are connecting with angels. And this is where Diane and Susie and the angels provide information, exercises, and tools in working with the angelic realms. This is a once-a-month class for 5 months. And if you want to know more details, go out to uniteinthelight.com. And again, it's uniteinthelight.com. Now, I'm going to do a quick plug for my courses. My 2 courses are Memories Shared with Your Loved Ones and Channel Writing with Mom. They both help you connect with your loved ones in different ways. They both are very healing. And if you are grieving and missing a loved one, please do check out these courses. They are absolutely transformational for people, and they help you connect. Like I said, they help you to connect with your loved ones in maybe other ways that you hadn't thought of. And you can go out to my website, SueBroome.com. Also, what's coming up on International Angels Network, Thursday we have the Alex Levy Show with Alex Levy. The premiere episode is tomorrow night. So he's a new host on International Angels Network. So that will be very exciting, Mr. Alex Levy. And then Saturday, we have Angelic Light with host Susie Parrott. Do you believe in the Matrix? Sunday, we have Mystical Connections with Claudia Ibarra. Returning guest, Karina Lakshmi, connecting with Mother Mary energy. And then next Tuesday, we have Angel Navigation with Diane Morgan. She's got guest Antoinette Vitez. Okay, I'm probably mutilating the name. I apologize. And they're going to be talking about the importance of healing our inner world. And then next Wednesday on Angel Talk with Sue, I have returning guest, numerologist Melanie Joy France, and we're going to be talking about understanding your relationship through numerology. So that will be fun and exciting. I know it is. I know it will be, because Melanie's always a lot of fun. So again, tonight's phone number 1-516-453-9162. Press number 1 to get in the queue. And tonight our first caller is Kathy from Georgia.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great, Kathy. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Thank you for sticking on the line for so long.
Oh, no. I was doing the relaxation meditation a little bit with you, so it was no problem at all.
Oh, good. So can I ask, what was the last color that you got, that you decided on?
Yellow.
yellow. And did you notice a difference with the different colors?
No, I can't go a little. I can't go that deep for whatever reason. I don't know. It's my hyperness, I guess.
You know, and what I would recommend is, because I always used to think that too, but if we're just focusing on our breath, sometimes it helps alleviate the hyperness and all the thoughts. And it's like, oh yeah, I'm just thinking about my breath. And then put a color to it. So I would, yeah.
Go ahead. I agree.
Oh, I was just going to say, I would give it a try.
And it'll
say that
work,
again?
but sometimes I get impatient, and it's just like, okay.
Oh, yeah. I know that feeling. I've been there.
I'm a Leo, a type A person, and very analytical. So I have bam, 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 bam. My brain knows it's very hard for me. So, yeah.
Well, so okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. I was going to ask you, what's your question?
I question. I have a lead for a consulting contract role for a company and a hiring manager that I previously worked for, but I'm waiting for the agency to get the appropriate contact so that they can go ahead and submit me. So I'm trying to see if the submittal will be successful. Will hiring manager remember me, and will they actually bring me back?
So first, I'm going to say, let's put it out to the universe that whatever you want the outcome to be, that's where you're putting your focus. Okay? Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay? And the reason I say that is because that's what you want to tell the universe, what you want first off, and then the universe will support you. So first, and I want you to think about it as much as even putting feeling into it. Like, what does it feel like to be, if this is what you want, what does it feel like to be working there? You know, what does it feel like to be sitting at your desk there? What does it feel like to be parking? You know, all of that. So let's see what, I pulled a card for you. Oh, it's so funny. So the card I'm pulling from Nudges from Your Spirit. This is a card deck by Melissa Corder. And the card says, realign your thoughts to match your desire. Okay, so really, Kathy, put your thinking and your focus and your intention on what you want, and allow the universe to work for you on what it is that you want. Does that make sense?
It does, and I have to contradict and say it doesn't. And due to the fact that I understand what you say about put it out to the universe, make sure you're clear, be very specific, etc. I'm very detailed, so I do. And it's just not happening for me. And I'm just at a loss as to how to go about what I need and what I want. And it's a need more than a want right now.
Well, and putting the emotion behind it, not just here's the logical list, but putting the emotion behind it and really getting into what does it feel like to be there. And I know it does take some work, but the universe, that's what the universe picks up on. And so if you start going down the path where you're not feeling it, that's the energy that the universe is picking up on. So it really goes back to, okay, angels, help me do this. Help me get the feeling. Help me get the good vibes going about what it is that I do want. So this card is perfect because it's exactly getting your focus back. And here's a little trick, Kathy. If you're having a difficult time getting focused on that, then do something that brings a smile to your face and shifts your energy into a higher vibrating place, and then go back and try it again. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes. So there you go. The universe is working with us, Kathy, as long as we are straight on what it is that we want. So thank you so much for calling, and we are getting the angels on it for you, Miss Kathy. Thank you so much for calling in. Okay. So I am shuffling the cards. I'm gonna actually pull a card for everyone that's listening on replay. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to. Here is, and again, I'm still using the nudges from. This is perfect. So tonight, this is a card for everyone that is either too shy to ask or listening on replay. There is more than enough to go around. There is more than enough to go around. And so many times we do get kind of stuck in noticing what we don't have or what we noticing what we don't have instead of realizing that in every moment we are taken care of. And one of the best ways that I know when I start feeling myself, because I teach the same things that I have to do. I have those moments where I don't know what my next step is, or I have those things that it's like Kathy was just saying, why isn't this happening yet? And the best way, I know you're going to laugh, but I know the best way for me to just get back to knowing that I'm in a safe space and everything is going to work out is by stopping and taking a breath. And knowing that in that moment, there is more than enough to go around. In that moment, I am safe. In that moment, I am loved. And if I have to do that several moments in a row, then that's okay. Because that's what's needed. Sometimes things aren't happening as quickly as we would like them because there's behind the scenes stuff that is being put in place for us. Because maybe it's not exactly as it needs to be yet. But we have to keep our focus on what it is that we do want. We have to keep our focus on knowing that in this moment, we are in a safe and loving and loved place. So there is more than enough to go around. All right. Next we have Miss Belinda. Miss Belinda is in the YouTube chat room. She says, do the angels have a message for me? All right, Miss Belinda. Again, I'm pulling from the nudges from your spirit. So this is coming up, Miss Belinda. It's drink more water. So, of course, drinking more water is always a good thing for everyone. Especially, I laugh because I live in Arizona, so it's like, yes, I drink a lot of water. But it feels twofold. It feels like you're not getting enough electrolytes in your water. And, water, when we are sweating or when there's different things that are going on in our bodies, even though we're drinking water, there's not enough electrolytes and minerals. And it feels like there's something with that. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not prescribing any of that. This is just what I'm picking up intuitively, Miss Belinda. There's something there's electrolytes that it feels like that need to be replaced in your body. I'm also seeing, I know, I'm not going to say too much detail because I don't know if I am supposed to or not. But what I feel, Miss Belinda, I feel like I want to tell you, if you are sitting at a table and, okay, so you are asking about your eye. Because so what I'm seeing, Miss Belinda, is, if you are sitting at a table and you put your elbows on the table and you put your hands over your eyes, almost like, not quite an eye patch, but you know how it's kind of bubbled over your eyes. I feel like sitting for a few minutes and putting your hands over your, and I'm doing it. I don't know if you can tell my voice changes a little bit, but put your hands bubbled over your eyes. Close your eyes and sit like that. And you don't have to do it right now. I feel like doing it when you have a little bit more time to do it. And I feel like going back while you're doing that and doing the breathing that we were doing before. And I feel like you need to do the 3 colors that I'm seeing and in this order. And I don't know that it really matters that the order, but the 3 colors I'm seeing is white and pink and green. And just allow each color, do it for a couple of minutes. And allow it to feel your breath in your eyes, cupped in your hands, almost like this energy is coming in through your hands as well as through your breath. So it's what I'm getting and what I'm seeing. So I wanted to share that. And you have to just please let us know how that works, because I think it'll make a shift. YouTube live chat, CAA 1953. Hi, Sue. Oh, it's Carol Ann. Hi, Carol Ann. May I have a reading, please? Yes. Okay, read the next line, Sue. May I have a reading? Yes. Yes, let's see. Again, I'm pulling from the Nudges from Your Spirit deck by Melissa Corder. And thank you for being in the YouTube chat, you lovely ladies. Thank you for everyone that's showing up in the YouTube chat and then the Blog Talk chat and listening on the phone, as well as all of you who will be listening to the replay. So, Miss Carol Ann. Okay, Belinda says thank you. Absolutely, you are very welcome, Miss Belinda. Carol Ann, it is safe to be intuitive. So, Carol Ann, I feel like tonight as I was going through the connection with Spirit, for you really needed to have, when you're connecting with Spirit, it really has more to do with the confirmation. And I feel like you need a little bit of extra confirmation because you're doubting yourself. And, something that you might want to do, this works for some people, is to keep a little notebook about all of the times, hey, I got this intuitive hit, and this is what happened with it. And I got this intuitive hit, and this is what happened to it. Because it feels like the words I'm hearing is doubting Thomas. So I don't know if that's you or somebody else in your life that is saying, oh, that's just a coincidence, or oh, that's just nothing. But it feels like you've been kind of beat down enough times so your confidence is not quite there. So know, K-N-O-W, that it is safe to be intuitive. And the more you do it, the more you connect with spirit like we did tonight, the more you connect with your angels, the more that you are asking for the information, for the intuitive hits, the more you will receive them. So give that a try, Miss Carol Ann. Just continuing to ask the questions, get your answers, and if you want to keep a little journal about it, definitely do that. Now, speaking of, I'm going to mention the 52 Weeks of Gratitude Journal. This is something that I was so glad to be so filled with gratitude to be a part of. The 52 Weeks of Gratitude Journal is an actual journal where it's got a story, and then it has a coloring mandala, and then it also has a page for you to write down what you are grateful for. The 52 Weeks of Gratitude Journal expanded into a deck of cards, the 52 Weeks of Gratitude cards, which if you are interested in the cards, you have to get them from one of the authors, whatever authors have them. And so if anybody is interested in getting a deck of the 52 Weeks of Gratitude cards, I do have some available. And also, it has turned into the 52 Weeks of Gratitude movement. This is a closed Facebook group. You do have to answer a few questions to get into the group. It's called 52 Weeks of Gratitude Movement. And it's really a way that the Kim Richardson, she was our leader in charge. It was her idea for the book, the deck, and she is the publisher of it. But this has turned into a movement where people are using gratitude to help them on a day-to-day basis, helping them turn to a place of gratitude, coming from a place of gratitude, because many people do not feel that right now. And this is a way, the gratitude movement is helping people shift their energy to come from a place of gratitude. I'm going to say this out to everybody. Please send prayers to Belinda's Way for her eyes. Absolutely, Miss Belinda. So this is going out to the airwaves, and this is going out to all that are listening, all that are hearing, no matter when you're hearing this, whether you're hearing it live or replay. And Carol Ann says that is definitely where she is. She's confused, and I'll keep trying. She's talking about the card was it's safe to be intuitive. So, Carol Ann, I don't want you to listen to the people that are the naysayers, the people that are not being nice, the people that are, don't listen to them. Listen to how it feels in your body. And Miss Belinda, we will add you to our light, and we will have a candle on our website. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening to Angel Talk with Sue, and I will be back next week with Melanie. We'll be talking about love, relationships, and numerology. Angel blessings to everyone. Thank you so much.